Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, second and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, KC.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that third down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Throwing on second down is Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the air on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
From the gun, here's Minshew. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
That's caught by Abdullah. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
3rd and 5. He'll try and throw with Minshew. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're...
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing with gold. The middle keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I'm on. New crib.
Here comes White on the toss right. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 16-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out quickly, and it's Adams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Now a 3rd and 2. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He's got a man. That's Myers. And this is going to set him up for 1st and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He's got it at the 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. That one intercepted. Into space. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, The ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Minshew. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Minshew. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Gray is the motion man here. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, Minshew. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
In motion is Myers. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. A throw on the move is caught. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Minshew going to look to throw. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
To throw once more, here's Minshew. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
In motion is Myers. Throwing again is Minshew. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Vegas.
Nice pickup here to the back. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
To the air once more is Minshew. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Minshew going to look to throw again. He gets this one to Tucker. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On 2nd down, here's Minshew. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. They'll run with White. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. One more time, it's White. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is fourth down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on fourth down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on third down? Disappointing result for them on that one. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Gray is the motion man here. First and 10 for Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports. Halftime report. It's all yours, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Still up top, but still can't drop what they not. Good. Last day was filled with slaps, I just gotta run it back. Didn't like the way it went down after it was I with it. Took to a beast, just step right here and get me going. After I put me up, we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. That's caught by Abdullah.
The quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap, communicating with the guys up front, making sure everyone knew who they were responsible for, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
Here's Minshew. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
In motion is Myers. On third and long, it's Minshew. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to...
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. The He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. That's going to be caught by Gray. Big strides. Look at him go. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. Big play for KC. It's a gain of 49. A give here to Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards and a pickup for Jets and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A carry now for Strong. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now after the play, that's Mahomes who looks to be shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here's another shot from the 6. It's 2nd and goal. One more time with Pacheco. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Yard. That's all they need on this 3rd and goal. Motion man is Rice. That is caught.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. In motion is Myers. Minshew to the air on second down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
To the air on third down, it's Minshew. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Wentz from the pistol. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this one is pulled in. What a grab. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Minshew. To the left side, and Adams has it. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back is Minshew. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Gray is the motion man here. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this up to the 28-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Here's Wentz. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Gray is the motion man here. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Back is Wentz. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the fourth quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
They put Kelsey in motion. Throwing is Wentz. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They put Kelsey in motion. Wentz. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
To throw, Wentz. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Now Wentz. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. To throw, here's Wentz. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to keep it himself. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Carson Wentz. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Harrison Butker has kicked off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Minshew. He gets this one to Tucker. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in the yards after the catch.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. On 1st down, here's Minshew. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
There's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around, so at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
To throw once more, here's Minshew. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
Well, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
In motion is Myers. To the air once more is Minshew. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's a run with Abdullah. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Vegas.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
He'll try the right side with White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Throwing on second down is Minshew. That one caught by Tucker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Amir Abdullah. Touchdown, Vegas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
And the first down, the Chiefs.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Hodgins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Motion man is Hyatt. He'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
3rd and 9. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Third down and 9. Here's Wentz. Out wide, setting up a screen for Rice. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go towards the end zone. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been